Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello,
I made it just in
hello.
time.
Nobody
Yep.
asks me where that's from.
Okay, guys, this ain't gonna be a normal stream. I have some business to take care of. As you see, yes, it was me that wrote it. Enough is enough. Purpleplex TC, you need to take your own advice. You are out of line. And yes, I did call her a witch. So that, and shortly we'll go down through the list and everything, but I do need to take care of this. This is important. So I'm not going to be looking at chat. So please, I'm not, nobody's being ignored.
I'll
All
say
right.
hi before she says anything. I'll say hi to everybody. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Blue. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, everybody who comes in. If you're in the bushes, come into the chat. Say hi. We don't bite. We just nibble. Hey, Patriot Defense.
Hi, Patriot.
Hi, Rev Kelly.
A lot of you remember Perplex TC that she got, she had got run out of both communities.
Hold up. AKA, her name is Laura. If
Well,
you don't
yeah,
know.
AKA Laura. That was the one that did those candles on Summer Wells, which she didn't have no permission from the family to do. Well, now she feels like she has to bully everybody. And this is where I'm going to be closing out chat, so I'm not going to get distracted. I need to say this, and it's going to be in a firm voice. It's not no yelling, so your ears will be safe on that. All right, so I'm closing out. I'm taking that one out. And Salty, can you hang on for 1 second, please? I will bring you up after I'm done, hun. Okay. As you know, I put my camera on because I am dead serious, Laura. And I'm hoping you're watching. You sit there and want to degrade people that are special needs / have a mental illness. You
Or even
are
people who
sick.
don't have mental illness.
You are sick. Okay? You sit there and you want to complain that everybody's going after you. Well, let me tell you something, darling. You're more than welcome to come up on the stage here if you would like, Laura. If you can be a woman enough and can actually talk respectfully. Because every time when you do try to yell, if you do come up and you do try to yell, you're going to be put right down in the basement. And literally, I'm going to sit there and tell you to grab your blanket and your bottle and sit on your ass. You do not degrade people. I don't care who you are. And you don't degrade anybody that has an illness. And of all people, you said you have what you have. I'm not going to say the word because I have respect for the other people.
Thank
I
you.
have no respect for you because you don't want to be respectful. Another thing I would like you to do, Laura, go grab your bills. I want you to look at your bills. Look at the name. The list that you put up the other day. Does it have anybody on that list on your name?
Oh, hold up.
Look very closely because I guarantee no one on that list is on your bills. So you have no right in worrying about where anything goes when you sit there and collect yourself. You want to play this tit-tat game. It doesn't work. It don't work like that. You can ask anybody in my audience. They will tell you I will stand up for anybody that has trouble of speaking up. And I am speaking up for everyone, and I will do it till the day I die if you want to keep going. Every time you want to attack anybody, even the other people that you want to talk about, like QB and BT, you know what? You keep on attacking them. All you're doing is making them stronger. Every time they have massive backbone to stand, and they got a lot of support. You want support, Laura. You need to change your attitude. Everything you said The other night, I'm asking,
Why am I seeing somebody's legs?
that's Saudi. He does that. He wants to make sure that I know it's him.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I was saying, I mean, you want to sit there and say everything else. You say you sat there and admitted that you're vile and you're doing this stuff, but you can't take your own advice. You want everybody to leave you alone.
Hi,
Well,
Mama
when
Cookie.
people do leave you alone, Laura, you have a fit and they stir up for attention. Well, guess what, Laura? Everybody is laughing at you. And it's pretty sad you don't have any self-esteem
Yeah,
that
hi.
you sit there and laugh at your own jokes when somebody does a parody on you. It stops here, Laura. I am the voice of anybody that cannot speak up. You will not, and I mean will not, degrade anybody anymore. And like I said, your bills don't have any of those names on it. You pay your own bills. They don't have your name on their bills. So you have no business worrying about what's going on with them. You get ticked off when they get into your, well, they're looking in. I'm mad because they're looking watching what I do. Well, you know what, Laura? I'm disgusted. You know why I'm disgusted with you? You have candles on your website that shows intent. Candles you have sitting there with plastic little knives in them or saws. That's disturbing.
Very disturbing.
You need to go get your head checked out.
Seriously. Seriously.
That is a malicious act to anybody you put in that candles. And you know what? People have a right to write to the candle company and ask them to inspect it to see if it's on their standards.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
I was going to tell you, okay, Laura, another thing, stop pocket watching people. If you really got a problem with people who's getting money, then do better. If you do better, you'll get better. If you keep pocket watching, you're just going to make it even stronger. So stop pocket watching people. Okay? It's just disturbing. Very disturbing. And if anybody got anything to say, my name is Wishful Thinking. Come at me. I don't care what you say. I really don't.
Laura, like I said, you can come after me, Laura, because I stand on my own 2 feet.
Yep.
I keep it between 2 people. I don't have the whole world going after. And it's like I said, you can ask anybody in my chat. They will tell you, I'm right here, and I will stand.
I like your hat.
All right. Saudi, are you keeping the camera on, honey? All right.
Fucker, and I know it.
But like I said, you know, you can't be sitting there, just, pocket watching people, and then when people do something to you, you want to sit there and cry wolf. Nah, baby girl. Nah. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I didn't know it was ladies' night tonight. I feel special.
Oh yeah.
The one that has everybody
You
fired
remember?
up. I don't even know.
You know,
Laura?
I want to tell you something, Nuck and Futz. You look sexy as hell with dark hair. I knew the carpet didn't match the drapes, but it's okay.
Saudi, do you have your YouTube on?
No, I turned it off. Let me fix something here real quick.
All right.
Oh, hi, Betsy. I love you, honey. Hi, Bouncer. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Cookie.
Hi, Trump said. Hi, Bouncer. Hi, Mama Cookie. Hi, Trump. Hi, Banshee.
It usually is my fault, Trump, but this time I don't even know who the people are she's talking about. That's why he stayed quiet.
Is that better now?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Thank you, Saudi.
Yeah,
No problem.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Did you watch the video I posted last night from the edited version from before I even went live?
No, I didn't get a chance. I was at work and I was having a hard time breathing. My sinuses were all clogged up.
Ooh.
Plus, I had a really bad sore throat.
Uh-oh.
I came down with whatever my wife had recently. Ain't love grand? Share a room with somebody, and then I get sick as a result.
I don't say. Hi, Michael.
But anyway, everybody knows Laura Perplex TC, pretty much the old gang here knows her. Well, she's starting to crap up, degrading people that have mental illness and special needs. And
Well, I don't
she's
go for that
making,
either, but I just didn't know
candles
those
with
people, so I didn't say
people's
anything.
names on them, and putting little saws and knives in them with fake blood. Is that appropriate, guys? Because last I
I'm
checked,
sorry,
that's
that
not
sounds like
appropriate. That's morbid.
that sounds something like this witch should do, not somebody else. Thanks,
But
Trump.
she's more invited, welcome to come up on the panel here if she feels froggy. I had enough with this.
Salty
I had enough with this lady.
Bouncer says,
Enough
get
is
some
enough.
nasal 4 from Dollar General.
And I'm
That's what,
darn well serious. I will, till the day I die, I will speak up for people that can't. That has special needs or any kind of illness.
hi, Rev. Hi, Peggy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say hi to everybody that I missed. I was just kind of
Mama Cookie, thank you. Hi, Dulcie
working
Betty.
on-
Hi, everybody. Sorry I didn't say hello in the beginning too much, but I need to get
I'm
that
work-
out, and we'll see what happens.
I'm-
See if she has the guts to
I'm
come
already
over here.
working on the second part of that video. It's oh my. Remember earlier, Jen and Wishful, I told you there was 4 words in that 1 minute clip.
Yep.
There was 6 words.
Wow.
Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty.
And what were they?
Hey, Bouncer. I don't know if I said hi to you already, honey, but sorry. I hope I didn't miss
What were the
anybody.
6 words?
Oh, I'd have to go back and look now. Yeah, I deleted that first one. I'm on the second part. So, but it was,
Is that a
I
pool stick?
there's a woman
It's,
saying hi, which I believe is Betsy.
Back scratcher.
Ah.
But it also acts as a push stick for my spitball.
Ah.
I asked in there if, how did I ask that? Let me think. If Betsy was gonna speak, because it was before I turned the Necrophonic app on. And I said, Betsy, are you going to communicate with us through the Necrophonic app? And you hear knuckin', yes. Plain as day. Wait till you guys hear the second part.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put
That's
it up
great.
in shorter clips, like 15-minute.
I also wanted to tell he's off?
Yeah.
Okay. He was calling, so I just thought you.
I think 2 years on the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I call him.
Anyway, yeah, so Laura is up
Good.
to her tricks again. I don't know if anybody knows, which I'm going to find out because there's 2 different stories around. I don't want to pass them around, but one story saying that she's supposed to be banned from YouTube and that she's on here ban invading, which I will find out what's what on that. But I'm just
Oh,
tired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bouncer.
She's not going to.
I don't know this woman, but if she happens to come up on panel and she starts degrading or belittling people that have a mental disability, you won't have to speak because this woman will chew her ass out.
Yeah, as
I
a
have a-
special needs woman, I will also chew you out. I have autism, so that do not work well with me. I do not like
I don't care if I was healthy.
I have
or
special
sick or
needs
not.
and I have a mental disability. It's called being married and faithful.
Yep.
My wife tells me what to do. I thought it was the voices in my head. It's my wife's voice in my head. It never leaves.
You just didn't want to listen.
Laura's little minions.
I don't really want to listen to her, but she's always right.
Yes, it is Bouncer. Did you hear that, Salty? Bouncer told
What?
you to go to the Dollar General and get this stuff called Nasal 4 and it'll work so you can sleep.
The only thing I used to put up my nose was cocaine and methamphetamines. I don't put anything else up my nose. I don't like putting shit up my nose. I don't go to the eye doctor. I don't let them fuck with my eyes. Nobody gets that close to my face. Those are my phobias. And I'm not putting anything up my fucking nose.
Oh,
No,
that's
Trump probably doesn't. She's running like 4 different streams. So it depends whose stream you're under as to who you're going to see. I think I
Yeah, I
described
just
that
gonna
right.
say you won't.
Do you do nose strips? They go over your nose, not in your nose, over your nose, and they're supposed to open your nasal passage.
Never tried it, but you know, if I had like an onion in front of me, it would probably open up my nasal passages.
Yeah,
The problem is I work at night and I work outside in the cold all night long. I work in the rain, I work in the wind, I work in the sleet and the fog and all that other dumb shit.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
Dawson, it's now down to the middle of my back. I got over a foot cut off. I'm getting stuff
What,
done
on
to
your
it. It's
back?
not done yet. What, my hair? I got my hair cut off.
Oh, it looks a lot better in dark. I always liked you better as a brunette.
No, it's just it's dark in here. I don't have a light on. I have still some of that maroon in it, but that's going to be taken care of over a couple months' time.
I mean, the only reason I'm wearing a hat because I got a 5 head, and I look like an Amish reject because I can't grow a mustache. But my wife never complained. Huh?
Are you Amish?
No.
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 Oh.
I just look like I am.
I'm about to
When
say,
he,
wait,
when,
what?
when he does his beard good like that, sort of like that and everything, and he has a hat on, he does look like he's Amish.
You know, sometimes though, I think the reason for all the hair rubbing off here,
Getting a storm over there.
I think for all the hair rubbing off here is because of my wife's thighs over the years. All that face sitting.
Yeah.
But
Trump,
that's what a husband does. A husband makes himself available to his wife in whatever capacity, providing you're in a committed relationship. Bouncers should know this, but he's too shy to speak up or come up on panel.
Wow, look at Peggy. What Peggy said.
Yeah, that's
Thomas
his
Kinsey,
choice.
who was married
Oh, that's
to
another
a
thing, Laura. Thank you, Salty. Another thing, Laura. People do, there's a feature in StreamYard where people, and in YouTube, where people don't have to show their faces. If they choose
Yeah,
not
oh, you
to,
mean like this?
Yeah,
Like that?
exactly, like that. Like that. There's that feature. They are welcome to use it. They don't have to show their face. So
I'm not ashamed of how I look. In fact, I told my wife many times, if I could make a clone of myself, I'd probably be having sex at home with myself, and she'd be watching, because I'm my own best lover.
Oh, my.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
I remember
Those
his name.
mods on everybody's stream. I'm telling you right now, as you see under in the thing, no drama, be respectful. Disrespect will get you banned. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So y'all know what to do. Dulcie, you're my head mod in my room. You know what to do.
Oh, I'm fine, honey. Take care, Banshee. It was nice to see you, honey. Keep watching for my
Banshee, thank
videos. They're
you.
gonna come out. They're gonna come out in parts. I put the first part up last night. I'm working on the second.
I'm the only one who
now.
calls her Earthy. No, there's a tuber. I call her Earthy because her name is Earth, so I call her Earthy. I always call her Earthy.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Why do you call her Earthy?" I'm like, "Cause her name is Earth."
And I'm remembering stuff off my head now. Also, Laura, you can't tell people where they can and cannot go. Just because you don't like the person doesn't mean your chat has to be isolated in your chat. They are welcome to do anything they want. And who is in the back here?
Who is it? Hold up.
Nope. Oh, okay. Turkey. That's Jason.
Jason,
Fuck
you'll
you.
never look as good as me.
Yes, I do,
Hey,
you bitch.
Jason.
Not even close with your blue hair and shit.
Fuck you. I got green snout and I'm smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, so you are. But I smoke cigars. Real men smoke cigars.
Fuck you.
You keep the
Come on,
vagina
man.
slime to yourself.
How you doing, old salty? It's been a minute.
I'm good. What have you been up to?
I'm just chilling, living the same old shit.
Hell yeah.
Don't change.
I need to do a live stream one of these days. I just haven't been on YouTube. I've been pulling back.
I get you.
As my wife would say, I've been pulling out a lot.
That's just wrong.
Nah, with
You
all
want
the
no
new
babies.
TSO, with all the
No,
new
that's
TSO
not
rules, with all the TOS new rules,
Hi,
Kelly, you
Patriot
gotta be real
Defense.
careful.
I hope you're having a good
I
day.
tried to go to Rumble, but I have a hard time uploading my videos to Rumble.
Fuck this shit.
And
Oh.
Rumble's not all that good.
Fuck
Hi, Miss
Rumble.
Joe.
Hi, Miss Joe. Hi, PD. Good to see you.
Hello,
Hi,
Miss Joe.
Joe.
Pink hand waving.
Hi, Patriot Defense. Hope you're having a good day.
I have my ice pack out.
Jason, do you
there.
remember
It's
our
not
old
going
friend
down.
Laura?
Who?
Perplex TC.
Yes.
Oh,
She's
she's up to her old ways again.
She's up to her old ways. And
Cool.
She wants, and she's degrading the mentally ill and special needs.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when you know you are a low something of earth.
And making making candles with their names on it with fake blood and little saws and knives.
Yo, Laura,
Wow.
seek help.
That's
Woman
really
sounds
more-
like she's obsessed. Probably needs to go see
Yeah.
a psychologist.
big time.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
that's
just
another
said.
thing. That's
Laura,
another thing.
Does anyone know
help.
how her love life is? Maybe
Yeah.
she's a bitter
She
scorned
don't
woman.
have
life.
She don't have
We've
anybody.
known bitter scorned
No, that's
women on the
me, her.
internet, haven't we, Jason?
A couple times.
Oh, that's another thing. Laura, show me two certificates that you're either a psychiatrist or a therapist. That's another
Well,
thing we're putting out there too.
Just want to put it out there, ladies.
Jen,
I just want to put it out there that I'm not a doctor. I'm not one of those mammogram specialists, but I do play one on YouTube, and my wife can vouch for me as far as the mammogram part.
I know more.
Jen, Patriot says please send him the names.
Yes, sir. I will do that.
Gotcha.
It'll be under the new number, Patriot.
Hi,
I'll
Kim.
send
Nice
it to you
to
after
see you. I hope
screen.
I didn't miss you.
I will send you it
Hi,
after the screen,
Kim.
Patriot.
Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Well, that's good, Kim. I'm trying to get the swelling on my knee to get down after therapy today, and it is not going down. But I did good.
Salty rain the night
Angie,
before.
you okay? Okay, I'm checking with you.
Sorry, what?
If it gets too much, drop down, Angie. You know that, okay?
All right, who's chatting PD in?
Huh?
Who's chatting PD in?
One more
Who's
time,
free
Jason.
streaming you? Because he's not in your chat. Hi, Kim.
He might be in mine because I see him.
Oh, it's on you, Knuckles? Okay.
Who is it? PDM?
No, Patriot.
PDF.
Oh, Patriot Defense.
Oh,
I'm
he's
sorry, I
not
got
doing
that.
much.
Oh, Kim, I hope you're feeling better.
Look at that ass up here.
Hey, Patriot. I'm at my range is 105, so there I might only have about 5 sessions left. But right
Oh,
now
wow,
it's
that's
really
awesome.
swollen. She really worked my leg today. Oh God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I should have gotten an audio clip of that.
Huh?
Should have gotten an audio clip of your last sentence.
No.
Nuckins, the swelling will go away, but you may have scar tissue. Yep.
Yeah, you
Oh
might.
yeah.
I have scar
Ice
tissue.
it. Big letters. Ice it.
I have it on. I'm on ice again, Jen. This is the 3rd time since I got home.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually they're actually going to put me in another class. I get an extra class because I am an honor roll in my school.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
I am an
Wow.
honor.
Oh,
Girl,
that's good
keep
news.
going.
I do medical classes, so them things are hard as heck. Especially when they want you to come in to do the autopsy part. I'm not too fond with that. I am not too fond with that.
I think the autopsy class would be a great idea. I might want to take something like that. I used to work in a cemetery for years.
Wow.
And no,
I'll stick
before you
to
guys ask, I
investigating.
never saw any ghosts. I never had any weird paranormal experiences because I always shut my mind down to that. Because I was working in the cemetery at night.
Yeah,
You
that's
open
a
your
good
mind up to all
idea.
that craziness.
That is
You
actually a
open
good idea, though. When you're in the cemetery at night, don't think about it. Yeah,
I went into the crematorium and I helped them put bodies into the oven. And there's that smell when the person's dead, you know, and the body expands and gases, you know, push stuff out.
hmm
And it's crazy.
Hey, Salty, I got a
Bouncer.
question.
What's
At
that?
the cemetery you used to work at, was there stars in that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Cool.
Jewish. That means
They had one of the Earp brothers. They had Abraham Lincoln's bodyguard. Obviously, he didn't do a
Oh,
good
wow.
job of protecting
Yeah,
Abraham
right.
Lincoln.
They're pretty much.
They had a guy who made this clothing line. I can't think of it now, but he was very well known. And years ago, he was with his wife in his car going down the Cajon Pass when he got into a fiery car crash, and he died.
Oh, I
Tap
know.
Out Clothing. The guy who
Yeah,
made Tap Out Clothing.
yeah, there you go. I know who you talk about. Yeah, he died in a car accident instantly.
They also had Randy Rhoads, which was the guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne, and he was buried in the main mausoleum many years ago. But people found his plaque and kept stealing his plaque off the wall, and then busting out the marble of his actual gravesite where they put the coffin. So Ozzy Osbourne, as it's been relayed to me, had a benefit concert raising funds for Randy Rhoads Memorial, and they put up a mausoleum in the front of Mountain View Cemetery where he used to work. And it had 3 slots, one for him, one for his mother, and one for his father. And people
Aw.
used to see all kinds of shit, like full bottles, unopened bottles of Patron, fucking weed, women's underpants, guitars. I mean, all kinds of crazy shit.
Why?
They used to have Randy Rhoads Memorial, Randy Rhoads Day every time in March, the date of his death. And it was like a throwback from the 80s. Now, I grew up in the 80s. I never had a mullet haircut like Jason Gaudette. I never wore studded dog collars or bell-bottom jeans. And my spandex
I
wasn't
thought
so
you
tight
liked
you
King
could tell what
Cobras.
religion I was.
Oh, Salty, you want to be like King Cobra.
What do you mean?
I'm joking. Oh, Cobra.
No, you weren't. Yeah, you.
Rafa.
Well, Salty wants to be
Hello.
like King Cobra.
Yeah,
Hi,
King
Dad.
Cobra. He's one of the drunks on YouTube. Sorry, Jason, not you.
Fuck you! I'm the best drunk on YouTube. Come on, man.
Yeah, but see, I don't drink anymore. I gave up
Yeah,
all
no.
alcohol, so
That's
Yeah,
good.
proud of you. Proud of you.
Now he smokes
I
crack and
gave
meth.
it up.
Getting into the
No,
fentanyl.
no, I don't smoke crack. The only crack I smoke is my wife's.
I gotta admit, I haven't seen you nodding out.
That was a good one. That was good. I like that one. That was cool.
You know, I've been married 19. I'm getting ready to celebrate my 19th wedding anniversary in May, and I
Aw,
turned 57, so I'm
congratulations.
3 years away from 60.
So how many of
Too
your
bad I
knives
can't
do
retire
you
at
store up
60.
your asshole?
What's that about my asshole?
No, how many of your? I love your blades. I love your knives. How many of them can you keep in your asshole, or how many are you keeping in your asshole?
Well, unfortunately, like you, Jason, I don't have a prison pocket or prison wallet.
Okay.
I've never even experienced that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
Hey,
none.
Salty.
Okay. Cool.
So none.
In my collection, brother.
So even though I went to a proctologist to get a colonoscopy, I'm still considered an anal virgin.
Oh, damn.
Salty.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jason
Oh,
asked.
Let me see if you got anything. You got anything new? I'll always love to see.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, let's see.
I have this knife right here, which is Midgard's Messer Utgard. It has titanium scales. It has the Thor hammer, you know, for the pocket clip.
Yeah.
And technically, it's considered
Very nice blades you always got.
Isn't that the window
it's
breaker?
considered like a finger flipper, right?
Yeah. 'Cause
So
yeah, I get you.
and so this is the profile of the blade. It's a
blade.
CPM G2 blade steel. Now, it's when they say CPM, it's crucible powder metal made in America. Very sharp and very easy to keep sharp.
Damn.
So it's American
But-
steel.
It's American steel. It's a German manufactured knife, but they shipped it out to either Taiwan or China to be.
I don't believe
built.
it though.
But
That was nice,
look at how
nice.
thick it is.
And that's
This
a
is how thick it
forefinger.
is.
And that's a forefinger.
Well, I got small hands, so you can see how I can grip it. Still got room on the bottom here.
Look
You know.
out, Chucky.
Yeah, you do have small hands. I could just picture your
Hey,
small hands
Salty.
grasping my cock. My penis would look big.
Hey, Jason, let me tell you something. I would need magnifying glasses and tweezers, Pee Wee. I can't grab and suck what I can't see. It's smaller than the naked eye can even ponder it.
This
I would
guy's
need the
so
Hubble
funny.
telescope to make it look big.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop at this shit. It was fun. Good to see you,
That
Sally.
was funny.
Hi, Papa.
That's cool.
I have other knives, but I'm getting away from the like. I like a big pocket knife, something that's overbuilt. Because look, with a knife this thick,
Bouncer, really, man, really? Bouncer says he used to gripping small stuff. Yo, Bouncer, yo,
Listen.
come back.
Listen, Salty, I've known you for a long time, man. Could you do me a favor? Grab
maybe.
that blade and stab the laundry hamper behind you. Just fucking stab like you were mad. Let me see.
Nah, please
Okay.
don't.
Come on, let's do it. Fuck yeah!
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
That's all I needed. Thank you. Sorry.
I didn't want to dent my blade. Come on now.
He's like, I'm not dating my blade.
But I got something even better than that. So this is a flashlight, believe it or not. Right? And now because I work at night in the rain and everything else, I need to be able to see in the dark because I'm kind of afraid to see in the dark.
Just don't.
This is a
if you
12,000 lumen flashlight.
Just do me a
Wow.
favor.
We'll
Do
see.
do me a favor. Do not do the flashy part because
Yeah,
I have
please.
epilepsy.
Sorry.
Don't do the flashy part because I will go into a seizure. But oh my god, that's a. So is it bright? Like it can light up the whole. Oh my god.
I basically take the nighttime and I make it daytime.
There you go. Anybody try this grave robbing, they got a problem.
And you
They
will
got
be
problem.
jamming too. What
And
we
what?
jamming to, Angie?
Let me try my clock.
Disney music.
I know.
Disney
What
music.
song we jamming to?
But
Angie, what song are you jamming to, Jason?
What are we
wants to know?
jamming to, Angie?
Everywhere I go, people want to know.
Yeah.
Hey, Salty.
I'm kind of afraid of the dark. Yeah.
I can't
I-
sing
I
anymore. Look at copyrighted.
Yeah.
I turned 57
We're not
this
monetized, so
past
they gonna go
Sunday.
against.
Oh, Nuck and Futz. I always liked an older woman.
Yeah,
I like
she
the
turned
fact she's a little bit older than me.
You're I'm only a few months older than you.
Wait, how old are
Yeah,
you?
but-
I may ask Salty.
56.
He's
I'm
older
3
than our
months older
boyfriend.
than
He's
you.
54 or 55.
I can't wait until I turn 69.
I'm pretty sure Angie's
Damn,
the oldest
dude,
one
for
on the
real?
panel.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Angie's the
That
oldest one on
will
the
stay
panel.
between you
Guaranteed.
and your wife, Salty.
What's that?
I said, when you turn
Let's see.
69, keep that information between you and your wife.
So let's see. My wife's
Oh,
52. Gonna be 53. I think she'll be like 65 or 66 when I turn
Salty,
69.
I waved that by a pussy.
I'm sorry. What?
Say that.
Oh,
again.
you're rubbing your pussy, Nuckin?
cat. Her cat. You
Yeah, I
said-
like
Now
it. I like it when
he's biting me because I'm playing with his paw.
I always like it when Nuckin comes on live stream and plays with a pussy for everybody to see.
She's my
Yeah.
little lover kitty. Or
Hey, Salty, you still have your cats.
So goddamn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
oh, you love them. Shut up.
Okay, what kind
No,
of
he
cat you
doesn't.
have?
No, he doesn't. I know exactly what he's speaking of.
Hmm.
well,
And
I have a 14-year-old calico named Tata. She's the old lady of the house. She's like 14 years old. Real grumpy, sleeps all day, but whatever. Then I got Scooby. He's a short-haired domestic tabby. He's orange and white. Looks like a creamsicle with legs. That's my wife's cat to replace the one cat that died, Pico. And then her friend who died on New Year's Day. It's been a year now of complications from surgery in the hospital. She died on New Year's Day. She gave us a cat that's a short-haired domestic tabby called Sasha, and she's dark gray with black stripes. And she is the equivalent of my spirit animal that died years ago. My wife has had many cats over the years, but never had a spirit animal. This cat follows her everywhere, including into the bathroom.
Oh wow!
It sleeps on her.
Excluding
When I
all
come
your
home in the morning, the
rambling
cat
on,
sleeps
I
on
was
her.
reading chat, and that's what we were figuring. We were talking about was one of the cats. Which cat is now on the deathbed when you started stabbing the laundry hamper?
Oh.
None. Because there's no cats back there.
PD.
You
He
turkey.
just stabbed that one. He was in the hamper.
We have a black is she over there sleeping or something?
Good to see us all, man. It's good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
I still have.
I'm not mean to my cats. I love animals.
I know you.
Animals are great judges of character.
Shut up, fish, you
I
asshole.
pity you though, Salty.
Fine, I'm letting Slash
All
up.
the wild donkeys that walk around there. I pity
You know, I'm the only man in the house with balls, literally. And I'm not the man of the house unless all the women are out shopping or playing bingo.
Yeah.
I love bingo.
How many wild donkeys?
It's stressful
come over-
living in a house with 3 women from the same family, 2 from one generation and 1 from another generation.
But bingo
Terrible.
is
Wow, bouncer. That's cool. Oh,
Tell her to come
Salty,
here. Put her up.
bingo is amazing.
Salty, do those wild donkeys come over your way?
Well, I live in the city. I've never seen a wild donkey unless Jason Gaudette or Bouncer Slab happen to show up on a panel somewhere. But other than that, no.
So you're lying. You've seen it.
I'm trying to lure her with catnip.
I was just wondering because they, I forget, there was one gentleman that was driving around all around California. He is a state, or not a state cop, but he is an officer, like a detective. And he was showing all the wild donkeys walking around the streets and everything in people's yards, eating their flowers and stuff.
Yeah, no, we don't have wild donkeys. The only asses we have are cops with badges acting stupid.
Yeah.
Yep, we have a
That's
lot
really
of
wild.
those.
Here, look, I got the nip.
Aw.
You can even go on the bed if you want it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen,
You know,
could you do me a favor when you get a minute?
But
Can you would you be able to put my link up from last night's video?
yes, ma'am.
I
just gotta
appreciate
go
it. That
in
way, if anybody wants to watch, it's incredible. It was even before we went live, we were getting activity from
Wait,
Betsy.
now there's nip on my bed.
You have a nipple on your back?
I said, now there's nip on my bed.
I know, I
Catnip.
was just kidding.
Oh, never mind. She's coming towards it.
here.
I didn't give
I
her a
can't
lot.
imagine mine with catnip. They already act like they're stoned. Look,
Oh,
did you
my
see him
catnip
jumping
is
back
called
here?
Kitty Ganja.
Okay.
Did you
Is
just
it
see my
nothing?
roughneck jumping?
That is our cat. Her name is Ninja.
Oh, Ninja.
As
Fuck
we
you, Salty, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Okay, Lady
Nothing.
Caca Pants.
Nuckins, is it the evening or even before the live? Is that the one you
Yeah.
want me to share?
oh
Yeah, the
shit.
one that
She
posted
said,
last
he said,
night.
oh, she said nip.
Yeah,
He
I don't-
said,
I
show me
I don't have
nipples.
the second part
Wait a
out
minute,
yet. I'm
sis,
still
somebody-
working on it.
That's read the face. He said, show me nipples. You said nip.
All right. Because you were
That is
good,
the
you get a
video.
little bit more catnip.
The video I'm posting is from Nuckins for before we even started the stream.
Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah, that's-
hey. Hey,
That's
hey.
an edited version that I did. I just made that yesterday.
Oh, no, that's the wrong container. That's not Kitty Ganja.
Oh my!
shit.
How long have you
Alright,
been
well,
chewing
pretty good.
tobacco? My grandfather used to chew
Mm.
tobacco.
Here you go.
I'll be right
Give me
back.
Let's see. The
one.
first time I did it, first time I chewed was for 26 years. Then I quit all tobacco and I vaped for about 7 years. Blew up my lungs. Can't do it anymore. Recently, I went back to smoking cigars and chewing tobacco. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
My
Well, what's up
grandfather
with
used to
me?
chew tobacco, and I called myself. I wanted to try what it was taste like. So I was 13. I put the tobacco in my mouth. Man, that was the best idea.
That's nasty.
Yeah, the tobacco I'm doing right now is it's called Stoker's Fred's Choice,
Yeah.
and it tastes like a velvet chocolate, like a chocolate mousse.
Ooh.
Oh,
Real
wow.
good. Got some real deep, rich flavors. But I also like the apple blend.
Yeah,
Tastes like apple, like a sweet
that
apple.
shit just make me hungry.
It does just make her hungry.
Because
Now,
the
what's
shit
up
I
with- Go ahead, Angie.
oh, I was gonna say just because the shit I smoke, you know,
Yeah.
that shit would make me hungry.
Well,
Oh,
that's
you
why I need to have a
good shit.
spittoon ball, just because you
Hell
can't
yeah.
swallow the juice. It'll give you heartburn.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember I saw a guy doing it, and he spit it on my mom's dress. She had to go get her whole dress to go to the dry cleaner because that was a real nasty. He went, phew.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that is. But
Kind of reminds me of Monica Lewinsky because Bill spilled something on her dress 20 years ago and she kept it and actually auctioned it off on eBay.
That's
Yeah, she
disgusting.
did.
yeah, which is really weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's really weird for you to sit there and keep, somebody's sperm on your clothes for that long and then go and sell it.
Actually, if you want to clean it up, you could say he put his salty swimmers everywhere.
Ugh.
And if you're a member of the Salty Ranch channel, you'll be one of my salty swimmers as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
Say
Saudi,
that.
am I unblocked in your stream? Or do you
Nuckin.
have to go through your-
Nuckin is part of the Salty Swimmers. She's one of my head Salty Swimmer mods. Same with Jason.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Do
you just call me?
Did you unblock me in your stream?
He called you a
Fuck you, nigga.
sperm.
You want to start this shit?
Saudi, have you unblocked me from your stream so I can come in?
I'm pretty sure I did. I'll have to look. All the people I've taken off my block list, YouTube has refused to remove from my block list, and I don't know why.
You might not be hitting the save changes, right away.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Right, but it only gives you like a certain amount of time, and everything comes right back on.
Listen, Salty,
Stupid.
if you keep fucking up, man, I'm gonna get Slashing Canada after you.
Look, I'm not worried about some drunk fuck out of Ontario coming after me. He's so drunk he can't put both feet in front of each other in balance. So
Yeah,
if that's the
when he's
best you
drunk,
got,
he
I'm
tells
safe.
me- When he's drunk, he tells me I'm pretty, so leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm straight ass sober, and I'm telling you, you're pretty.
Oh, good lord.
And I'm also telling you, Nuckin, the best thing that would look good on you is me.
Yeah, but you're
Because I make
spitting
you
in
feel
a
like
fucking
good.
bottle because you're chewing on shit. Come on now, think about it.
QAnon? Oh God, no, that don't be.
I'm not actually chewing anything. I'm gumming it because I didn't put my teeth in. See, that's another thing about getting old that I'm glad. I can take my teeth out, and I have extra length and girth on my tongue. See,
Oh, goodness.
there's benefits to having
Okay.
dentures.
Yeah, absolutely, you do.
Listen, I love you all. Thanks for having me up, Jen Salty. Nuckin, Sage.
You're welcome.
I gotta
Thanks
go.
for having me up, man. I gotta go. It's late here. It's fucking pushing 11. I gotta work on those.
11
Yeah.
hugs,
Take
Jake.
care, everyone.
Oh, now you're going to turn
Bye.
into a pumpkin.
Take care. Salty, take care of them.
All right,
Promise?
maybe.
Fuck you.
He said promise, maybe. That's good.
Now, what's been going on with me, I don't know if I told you last time. I'm now having real bad lightheadedness. I've been in the hospital twice now. First time when I fell, I ended up having to go to the hospital and have stitches in my knee. And then they found my heart rate dropped along with my blood pressure, and they had found a crack in my spine where they said that the spinal fluid's coming out a little bit. And then a month ago, I ended up in the hospital with a mild stroke. So
That's
they're-
not good.
No. So
Is
on
the spinal
29th
fluid not supposed to leak or what?
Yeah, no, it's
No.
not supposed to.
Hmm.
And I also have a blockage in the back of my brain. A clot.
Well, I mean, I guess it's better than having a blockage in your colon like I do.
Oh. Damn, salty. But yeah, they're gonna
I mean, it's okay. I mean, when I muscle out something this big and I like look back and be like, damn, man, I feel like I just got gang raped in prison. It's rough.
shit.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
Sometimes I got to take a coat hanger or my knife and break it up just so I can flush it.
Oh God.
It's probably. Are you on any medicines?
Yeah, I'm on diabetic medicines and insulin.
Yeah, that
That'll
might
do
be
it.
it too. The diabetic medicine sometimes make it very well,
I'm very impacted. Let me put it to you this way. But my wife got a squatty potty, so I'm just sitting there all scrunched up like a frog. And it
No.
happens.
you try collates.
No, I drank milk and magnesia. That shit is the nastiest shit I've ever drank.
Nah,
But
I took
it
that when I was
worked.
a kid.
Yes, it is.
I took that as a kid. Yep, I will agree with you.
I drank a big steaming double cup of coffee, throw some milk and magnesia in it with my creamer, my non-sugar creamer. Wow.
It's still.
I wish I could film it and put it on YouTube, but with the new terms of service, I guess I'd have to list it as medical and for educational purposes.
Brody used
Right.
to drink Pepto-Bismol all the time. I had to hide it, and he would find that son of it and just drink it.
I used to be like that.
Ugh.
That has a better taste than the other stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I still
they
couldn't stand
do.
to drink the whole bottle.
Okay, I wouldn't drink the whole bottle.
Oh
And
my
then
God, the
But
milk.
because of
And then on top of it, it's not done salty. On top of it, I got cataracts back, glaucoma. They got to do laser surgery on my eyes to take out the scar tissue.
Yeah, I can't do laser surgery on my eyes because I'm a diabetic.
Right. But they
That's
have to do
not
it
always
online.
good.
They have to do it
I only
online
wear
because-
glasses when I drive, so I don't really need my glasses for anything.
Right. But with me, they're gonna do it because they gotta get in there and find out the right pressure that the glaucoma is doing to me. So yes, I am doing the meter, the blood test
Full of
meter.
slab. There's my.
Oh, I got my blood
sweetheart.
sugar down to 289. That was pretty good.
Oh, mine was
Hi,
95.
Paul.
You're high. That's high, salty.
Yeah, but I don't take metformin anymore. I stopped metformin over 2 years ago. I don't take that shit. Garbage.
It's
Yeah,
horrible.
I agree with you.
Salty, my sweetheart's here.
Oh, Paul in Fullerton. Welcome, sir.
Hi, Paul.
I don't go to
But,
church either. I had a bad experience one time. Nope.
Yeah,
I do
and
my
then
praying
church-
at home or wherever I needed to pray at. That I don't do it.
Well,
church.
Nuckins, I was thinking if I ever come to Pennsylvania, you could attend the church of Uncle Daddy Salty. We could go to Motel 6 and I can speak to you about the Bible and all the other stuff.
That's
wink.
okay.
Um,
Get down
and-
off there.
This Thursday, I got to go in for. It's almost like a sleep study, but they're keeping me awake. They're thinking I'm having silent seizures, and I've already done it. Once or twice on here, wishful
Oh my gosh.
thinking.
Yes,
How many times did I black out on you on here?
a couple of times. I'm talking to her. She didn't even know that I was talking to her.
So it's like I'm awake, but I black out. So they're thinking that it could be that. And now it's to the point where I got to be careful, and I have to make sure I definitely use my walker, because if I go to stand up, I will fall over because I'm not lightheaded.
You know, I always thought it was sexy when older women used walkers, because I could just get up behind them. Like if my wife ever gets a walker, I can just get up behind her and help her, push her
I
along.
have to use my walker now.
Oh, geez, Audie. Still same salty.
I could pull the diaper off
Never
before
changed.
sex, but then having to put it back on.
Never change, salty. Never change.
Why would I change? I mean, this is one of my best attributes, my comedy.
Yep. Yeah, I remember your comedy, a lot of your comedies.
Echo, where can I find a Wendy Williams documentary?
Oh God.
YouTube?
No.
From Sportskeeda.com. Released on February 24, 2024, the Wendy Williams documentary is available to stream on Lifetime.
Uh-oh, Mama Cookie, do you need to use the frying pan, the skillet?
Why? What is Bouncer doing?
I'm picking on them.
Being bouncer, as usual.
Hey. Get back over here and finish your catnip.
I just thought of something crazy. Maybe I could rub catnip all over my boy parts on my body and see if the cats respond to it.
No! I'm about to jump down. I am done. No! Whoa!
Gracious.
That's what I'd ask.
Yeah, you do realize they use their nails when they do that, right?
Yeah, but my got really tough skin.
Yeah, that's a boy part.
Fish on road. Nuckins. I'm highlighting it for you.
I do have another pole dance coming up, probably at the very end of May.
Well,
That was me.
I won't be dressed up as a zebra this time. I have another costume.
what's the other costume? Is it open in the back like the zebra?
It's a zebra didn't open
She
the
jumped
back.
on the thing like, what did he just say?
Yeah.
It wasn't like those little kids sleepers that have the butt flap.
That's too bad.
No.
I mean, I figured you'd want to show off your assets, Nuckin. Get it? Assets.
Yeah, look what Bouncer wrote, yeah.
No, that's fish on. I can't see chat, so
That's why I'm trying to highlight, like anybody that they're talking to, I try to highlight them. If anybody's talking to you, I will post it up for you, Salty. I haven't seen anybody say anything. That's why I'm scrolling back up. I'm scrolling back
that's
up.
right. That's right, Bouncer Slap. You know it.
Let's see. The blockage on your brain could be causing all the eye issues. No oxygen pressure to the correct. That could be, Dappa. That could be.
It also sometimes for people who has cerebral palsy, that happens too. That because the brain, when it's formed, sometimes it has problems with forming. It can cause a crack in the bottom and cause leakage. I learned that from my god niece. She has cerebral palsy.
Yeah, it's no fun.
I have
Everything
cat
comes
hair
with
in
it.
my nose.
There is no sneak preview of the show, Fish. It's just gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it live. I think I'm gonna do it like I did last time. Record it and then show it in case I fall or something. Then I can edit that out.
I gotta go find me something to eat. I am hungry. I don't know what I want to eat. Do I
I'm
do
gonna
some?
do that to raise money to go to Roadhog and Hags.
Should I?
Well, if I can If I can get, if I can able to save up, I'll try to meet you up there. That all depends on how everything goes with me.
So how do you like living in Oklahoma?
I love it. I love it. Everybody's
Yeah?
friendly. Everybody's friendly. They help each other out. The area I live in, it's peaceful. I get to hear the owls again. I miss hearing the owls.
I don't have that kind of stuff, fish.
Right now, everything's in fire warning because somebody decided to burn their stuff and didn't do a fire control, and it's now on warning alert. So if I hop up, jump down without saying bye or anything, that means I need to go.
Would you two behave?
Yeah, it's so fun. That came up at like 3 hours before we got on air. I think 3 hours, right? I think it was 3 hours. Angie, was it 3 hours? I found that out. When Dane came in earlier, it was like about 2 or 3 hours that I found out that there's a fire warning.
That wasn't me. That was Wishful.
Yes, that was 2 to 3 hours ago.
Okay.
All right, Bouncer, if you're leaving, take care, hon.
Toodaloo, Bouncer. I'll see you later, big boy.
What do I want to eat? And I need food.
Well, I had a whole can of bacon spam that I put in the microwave. Oh, so good.
Bacon spam? I never heard of that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Just the bacon. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna get some at the store.
Oh, we got.
I don't eat real bacon.
I'm gonna pull down your fur and beat your bare ass. Get down off there.
God, I wish you would talk like that to me.
Abstash. Down. He's sitting on top of my big cow stand. We call it a cow stand. It's a barnwood stand. And he's sitting, he climbed it and is sitting clear at the top of it.
Oh,
You're
wow.
not up there and you know it. Come here. Don't you yell at me.
I go. Stop, please. Why did the song Let It Burn come on?
I have no idea.
Probably because you were watching one of the old Beaver videos where his van lit on fire mysteriously. And he's like, let it burn.
Nope, that's Usher. Let it burn.
No, that was Beaver's words. Let it burn.
Yep. I remember
So did he set it on fire or did it accidentally go on fire?
Man,
well, it didn't accidentally go on fire. I think it was tampered with. He was facing divorce at that time. His business was dissolving because he's running it into the ground, in my opinion. I have no proof, but it's just in my opinion. And when you hear a man say, let it burn, yeah, no, I don't think so.
Right.
Fuck Justin Bieber.
Well, he thought the insurance would cover in it, and he didn't have no insurance high up on it.
No, he had insurance on it. I don't care what he says. He would not have let it burn like that without insurance.
Who, Justin?
He got paid by his insurance.
That was Justin, right?
No, not Justin. We're talking about Beaver. Calvin Wood, Beaver.
You know this guy.
I don't think I know that one.
This is a guy that got drunk and pissed in a sink. He said he was pissing in a sink. He was so small and so inadequate, he pissed all down the front of his cabinets. Now, the next day, he put boards down and stood up, and I made a video about that because I used to call him Micro Beaver because he was so small. And, it's something from my past.
Oh, my God. I remember that dude. What happened to him? They kicked him off.
He got divorced. He got divorced from his old wife, and he met a new woman that is absolutely gorgeous. T&A all the way, baby. And he's still driving Uber, and he's happier now because he actually found a really nice lady who loves and laughs at his jokes and is there for him. I mean, it's awesome.
That's good.
I mean, it didn't work out between him and 69 Mammy, and I knew it wouldn't, but, That's the
No,
problem with
let's
these online fucking relationships and shit.
Uh-huh.
Let's not go there, Solid.
If I was to
please.
meet Nuckins, it'd strictly be sexual. There would be no online love or romance.
How do you, hon? You've
Just
been in
made
a
up-
relationship for 20 years.
So what? What my wife doesn't know won't hurt me.
Haha, told
I
him.
wasn't talking about you. I was talking
You
about
love your wife
Whitfield.
too much to even do that. You know it.
Yeah, but you guys keep telling all my secrets. I went on an adult website because I wanted to browse pictures of naked women, and I called myself MILF Hunter, right? And so I didn't know that if you went and looked at their pictures and browsed their profile, they would see it. So I've been trying to delete this application, right, called MILF Area, and I got all these women showing all their naked parts, talking dirty to me, asking me if I'm screwing or I'm just still talking to women. And I get about 30 or 40 hits a day, and they're like, oh, your website's really popular. I never put a picture of myself up. I put a picture of some dude wearing a fedora hat with a mustache and a beard. And these women are going hog fucking wild. I'm like, I cannot get rid of this app. Every time I turn around, I got notifications. Naked women splayed out in every position possible,
Oh, jeez.
sending me fucking dirty chat emails.
Huh?
So I know that if my wife ever dies from COVID or she decides to leave me for another man, I'm going to have fucking trim for the rest of my life. I'm good.
Ay, ay, ay. You still go out and do your
I'm just
sushi?
not. I haven't had sushi in a long time. In fact, I'm going to get ready to do another barbecue stream. I like to cook ribs and steaks and stuff like that on the barbecue.
Burn your face off this time, bro.
Well, I got a
Yeah,
face mask for that.
Last time you almost burnt your face off.
Yeah, it was a pretty big flame. I
Yeah.
jerked my head back
Well,
just in
yeah,
the nick of time.
Are you in Texas?
Huh?
Are you in Texas?
No, unfortunately, I live in the People's Republic of Suck My Dick, California.
Mm.
Okay, a lot of people do
You're
not
not
like
joking.
California.
He's not joking.
I've been marooned here for 15 years.
Saudi, you might want to start thinking about getting out of California.
I've been thinking about it since the first day I stepped foot in here, but it takes money. Unless I have a sugar mom, B, have a substantial amount of money, which you don't have, or 3, get put in somebody's will, I'm fucked. I'm going to be buried out here.
Those look good, Bouncer, but I wouldn't be able to eat them.
California. It was
My
not
aunt lives out in California. She wants to move from California.
Yeah, California sucks a big fat one.
Yeah, well, they want to break up and be their own state and stuff. And plus, with everything going on now, yeah, it's about time everybody leaves Cali. They want
Texas
everybody
needs
have their-
to go ahead and become its own country. And when that happens,
Oh, please.
that's
don't
when I'll
give
leave
them no-
California.
Their heads are big enough.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, when Texas
is pretty
secedes and
wild.
becomes its own country, I'm leaving California. I'm going to join the United States of America again. Be a card-carrying member of the NRA.
I have nothing wrong with the NRA. I just wish they would have some comprehensive gun control.
You see, that's the problem when people think like that, gun control. It's not the people like myself who've been trained to use firearms for jobs and for personal use and for sports. It's the non-gun owners that want gun control. Me personally, I don't want gun control. Do I want felons to have guns? Well, no. But if it's going against the Constitution and these states say because you're a felon, you can't have a gun, I still think it's against the Constitution. The Constitution was written for us to protect our family and to bear arms against a tyrannical government.
True.
Our government doesn't have the right to tell
I
us
have
what we
nothing
can
wrong with that.
and can't
But
do.
when you start going up into schools, churches, places of, where people go shopping, people when you go
Yeah,
into
but here's the thing. If you arm the school teachers and run them through a course, they better can protect their children that they watch. If you get law enforcement to go out and do the things that they have to do other than standing by and watching kids being killed because they don't have a shield or the chicken shit, stuff like that. Just because you have a gun on you doesn't mean you have to act. For many years, I had a carry concealed permit when I lived in Nevada. There were situations where I could have interacted in and involved myself. I chose not to. I wasn't required to. Now, had someone tried to take my life or someone else's life, I would have intervened. You can't do that here in California because the minute you do, you're going to go right to jail.
Like I said, when I go to a funeral for a child because they got shot, that kind of bothers me. A child, only like 4 years old, gets shot because somebody was careless with a gun. There's got a problem with it. Like they don't know how to.
Yeah,
okay.
but you got to take it up to the people with the gun. It's not the kid's fault, and it's probably not his family's fault. But here's the thing: I don't have children, so I used to have guns laying around my house where I live. I got rid of them all in 2018 because of bullshit on the internet. People talking about wanting to take away my Second Amendment gun freedoms. I've never threatened anyone with a gun, and I never will. But if I had a gun today and someone came to threaten my life, I would use it accordingly. But just because I would be in the right, the state of California would deem me in the wrong, and they would put me in jail. And then I would have to fight for my freedom. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'll hit a motherfucker with a cinder block instead of shooting him with a gun.
Oh, I just aimed it. He's lucky I didn't shoot.
Aye.
Anyway, great chatting with you ladies. I'm glad we had a ladies' night on Tuesday, and I was the only man allowed up on the live stream.
Oh, you and Jason was. Jason was up there too. Yeah, up here too.
Like I said, I was the only man allowed up on the live stream, and I appreciate that. Ladies, you all have a great night and take care.
You too.
Yep. Respect, Salty.
Wow, he dropped off fast. See, it's Salty.
Yeah. Oh, he always does. That's Salty for you. When he says point, he drops. Todd, Jason left a while ago, so I don't know if you're behind on the stream, hon. Pennsylvania has Castle law, but I'm not exactly sure how well they enforce that anymore. I don't know. They changed so much in Pennsylvania, Mama Cookie. It's not funny. Yeah, so much stuff that changed since the new governor came in.
Actually, I like the new governor. He's actually really cool. His name is Josh Shapiro, and he's really cool. I got to meet him. Really cool guy.
I hope he is.
He is. He's very good. He got people working.
Cool. That was a big problem back there.
And they're trying to do something about Kensington.
Really?
Yeah, they've really tried to do something about Kensington. If y'all don't know what Kensington is, it's a place in Philadelphia, Upper Philadelphia. There's a lot of people out there who sadly is on opioids or drugs and stuff like that. It's very sad.
Bouncer says evidently the castle law doesn't allow us to fill our deep freezers with visitors anymore.
Damn.
Bouncer, I love you.
Yo, dude, if you gotta fill people up with castle law, you filling people with your, thing. I'm not coming to your house. I do not want to be on your menu. Thank you. No, thank you.
Sorry. Oh my God.
My old neighbor had that. Back in Pennsylvania, my neighbor had that, and he liked it.
Ew, really?
Yeah, he liked the fire stick.
Boyfriend does. I used to have one, but then I got rid of it for a Roku, which I know
Yeah.
is owned by the same company.
Oh,
The
sorry,
Roku does
Jen. I'm
better
not
with
gonna be able to
the-
make it tonight.
All right, sweetie.
I-
I'll end your stream when we get done. Like I did last
Well,
night.
my
One of
knee
the
is
neighbors
just-
is cooking fish sticks.
Oh,
Or
God.
chicken sticks.
my knee is killing me. My back hurts, and the only thing it doesn't hurt is my ass crack.
Thank you very much. I
Did
was
you take your
eating
medicine?
Oh yeah, I
Did
just
you
took
take your
that.
medicine?
medicine?
Going shit.
pizza.
You had pizza left and you were complaining about food?
I just realized I had pizza left. That's why I didn't say them more.
Nuckins, have you took your medicine yet?
Yeah, I already took it.
Okay.
Probably while she's yawning.
Just
And
taking-
No, I didn't even take. Well, I didn't even take my sleep meds yet. No, I'm tired. Like I said, she really worked me today at therapy, and I'm sore. And
is it dreary outside and it's raining?
well, it wasn't too bad out today. I mean, it's chilly out now, and it rains. So
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Guess who this is?
Who's this?
Roadhog.
Oh, hi, Roadhog.
figures he comes in, and I'm
Hello.
gonna go. Hi, honey.
Hello, Zebra.
Hey, Zebra.
How you feeling?
How's my bro and sis doing?
It's Road and Hag.
I know that's
Yeah,
why I said.
I
how's
knew
my
that. I
bro and
heard both of you.
How are you guys?
We're good. How are you?
Tired,
Like, you little asshole.
but not bad.
sis?
Oh, Roughneck got my foot with his claw.
Ouch.
She was talking about her cat Hag.
I was
Yeah,
disappeared.
Twice a week, Cheryl.
Oh, no, she's sleeping on the bed.
Aw.
Yeah, she's crashed by my feet.
Yeah,
She
I
should
was
be out
in,
working.
I was in your stream today, and yeah, the chat was messing up, so it wasn't you guys. It was actually YouTube. Because you were having problems with chat. Seeing the thing wasn't coming up right.
I'm sorry, you guys. I do gotta go. I love you guys, and I'm sorry that Road and Hag just come in and I gotta go, but I just can't sit up anymore.
We've
been Alright.
working.
Yeah, we've been working for a while.
Night,
all- it's all
everybody.
Have a good
Take
night.
care. Peace.
Take care.
Love you, Nuckins.
I'm trying.
Do y'all have faith in goats?
Yes, we have quite a few goats. About what?
I don't know.
25, give or take.
Wow.
And what you have 2 pregnant?
A lot. More than 2.
Ooh.
I won't know until they drop.
Oh.
But
You gonna name one? You gonna name one after me?
sure, why not? There's bound to be a bunch of females.
I love
The males
goats.
go, the females stay. So we name the
Yep.
females.
Yep. Yeah, but everybody's. The other night, you have to watch Nuckins' video. I had posted in the chat. If you need me to post again, let me know. Oh my God, we got in contact with Betsy.
Right?
And we got in contact with Joshy.
Right? Yeah, we were lurking.
It was awesome.
I also got to talk to my cousin.
Yep, you got to talk to your cousin. There's a bunch of spirits coming through.
Mm-hmm.
But Betsy was like, definitely was Betsy because she was all excited. She wouldn't stop hitting the cat toys. But she did say hello through the speaker. Nuckins has that. She will actually have the second part up tonight or tomorrow.
Yes, Slab. Yes, Dumpster Slab. It was a great weather today.
I have nails. Do you want me
Yesterday.
to try that? Oh, there you go. I think it's all the way up, ain't it?
Should be now.
Okay, there you go. Oh,
Where you guys
So
have
you
cold
own a
weather?
whole farm?
Yeah, they have a whole farm. Yes,
Wow, that is so cool.
they have goats. What goats, chicken,
chickens,
bees.
ducks. We had a couple of turkeys, but they died. They got attacked by an owl, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, well, this kind of thing happens. It's
Or coyotes or coy dogs.
Yeah, we're not really sure what kind of wild animal got them, but it is what it is. You can only protect it so much.
did you have
Yeah.
rabbits or bunnies?
No. Well, they're wild rabbits, but no, I'm not raising rabbits. Rabbits are pretty sensitive, and I don't have the time or energy to do it anymore. I did raise them at one point. God, how old was I? Probably before I was 20, I was raising rabbits. So that was quite a long time ago. But they're very sensitive, and that we were raising them for meat, and they're just it's too much work. I'm trying to get away from the physical stuff. My body's starting to fall apart.
Yeah.
So
Well, heck, you even had the. Are you doing the bees this year, or did you take that down?
our bees died, and all of our neighbors' bees died, and pretty much everybody we know is losing bees left and right. And I'm convinced it's poison. It's got to be either poison or some kind of mite.
They
Not
also
mine.
But
said there are air mites out there that are attacking bees, and we're losing a lot of
Well,
bee harvest.
yeah, I don't think ours was mites though, because you were
They
dosing
were
them
all
with.
treated.
Yeah, ours were treated. So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's all the insecticides that the farmers are using.
Yep. Could be.
We're organic,
Well, you
but
know
we're
what?
surrounded by, bigger farms that grow
GMO.
corn and soybeans and spray everything.
Man,
So
I used to live with my grandparents on a farm, and my
yeah, that's
grandparents
nice.
my grandparents used to tell me and my sister to go get the eggs from the hen house. Now
Mhm.
there was the only one problem: that damn rooster. That damn rooster. So we would devise a plan. My sister would distract the rooster while I go grab the egg. And one day the rooster caught on to our situation because he had his other friend chasing my sister. Then he comes in there chasing me. I was like, I'm not going to that egg no more.
Yeah, we've had some mean roosters, haven't we? Yeah,
I remember El Diablo.
well,
Grabbed my
there
pant
was
leg, spurred me.
there was quite a time when I refused to go in there and get eggs because
I don't
I
blame
was
you.
not going to get chased around and pecked. It just wasn't going to happen.
We don't
Yeah,
have a
the things are
rooster.
mean.
Yeah, so they can be. Some are nice, some are not too bad. But yeah, we've had some mean ones, and
My wife
we don't have one now.
my wife lived up in Boston, and I remember we were in Boston, and my counselor was driving me through, and the car had to stop. There was a freaking rooster crossing the street with a whole bunch of hens. We had never seen this before in our lives.
Dorchester, there was wild chickens everywhere.
Yeah, there were wild chickens, and this thing was crossing the street. My counselor literally had to come out and take a picture. She was asking the other counselors, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" And she's like, "They was like, why are you telling us the joke?" They's like, "No, for real. Why did chicken cross the road?"
Obviously, to get to the other side.
They was all stunned. We didn't.
It was in the middle of the hood, though.
Yeah, we were in the middle of the hood, and there's
It's Dorchester. We call it Dodge Chester. You know why? You can get shot just going across the street.
and they had chickens and roosters crossing the street like it was no tomorrow.
Well, out here you can get shot just as easily out here. It's usually with a bigger gun
Or a ball.
or a bow. Yeah,
Yeah, that too. And then,
yeah. We definitely keep our perimeters tight.
crossbow cuts a hole the size of a Coke can.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
with a broadhead. Yeah, yeah, that's for deer hunting, but it'll do the job.
yeah,
know?
it definitely would do the job. You don't have to worry about bullet hole. Try a crossbow hole. That hurts.
Yes, it does. Well, it'll kill you dead.
Yeah. My sister
Depending
was
on where you put
playing
it.
with the crossbow, and she shot it, and she shot it right through my cousin's leg, and he had to go. And that was just, I was like, oh my god! It went right through his leg. I was like, oh my god! It was.
Yeah,
That was probably with a.
we generally what?
That's probably with a field tip.
Yeah, even with a practice tip, it can
The field
put a
tip.
hole in you. You know, yeah,
Yeah, it'll go right through you.
yeah. So
Yeah, it went right through him. I was like,
Yep.
ooh.
yeah, I mean, we have less of a use for handguns out here, even though we do keep a couple.
Listen, I don't, like I told what I
There's
told
more of a use for long rifles out here. You know, shotguns, 22s, I don't know what else, 410s, 20 gauges, you know, side by sides, whatever you know, it depends on what season it is. It depends on what you got, you know,
Like
but
I tell people this all the time. I have no problem with people having guns. Just be safe about them.
absolutely.
Be
Our
safe
children
about them.
all they took gun safety before they were what, how old?
They had their cards before they were 8.
Yeah, all of our kids had their cards before they were 8 and their safety, their hunter safety
Right.
and everything else, you know.
Like, and I know a whole bunch of people who carry guns who says the same thing. We just want gun safety so that no other person don't get hurt. And-
Well, you know, it's like anything else though. I mean, you know, just like the chemicals under your kitchen sink or the tools out in your garage. They
or
can
when
all be
you're
dangerous.
driving, or
You know,
when you're driving, or you have to learn to drive, or you do
Right.
anything else.
It's,
Even your
it can all
medication.
be dangerous. You just have to be careful and, you know, use common sense, you know.
Yeah. Use it with care. Don't,
Respect it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you respect the gun will respect you. You know?
If you respect the gun will feed you. I got a bunch. Yeah, we put up at least one deer every year, at least one. And I don't buy meat. It's just gross.
I like the Venice, but it is oily. Woof. That stuff is oily.
It depends on how it's fed, what it's eating, where it lives. Our venison out here is like beef. It's delicious.
We lived upstate New York, so
I don't know what they have access to. Ours are pretty much corn fed. So
well, I don't know. They're wild deers. I don't know what they feed them, but they would just run around and when deer season came, they shot and brought it cleaned and gave it to us.
Well, and there's a certain way to clean an animal too, where you have to take certain glands out. Not everybody knows. You know.
See, I didn't know that. Yeah. See?
Yeah. It's just like you can eat raccoons. They're really good. But if you don't know how to properly clean it, you will get sick. And I'm not that person. I don't know how to clean raccoons properly. So we feed them to the dogs or the cats.
That's just
You know, but yeah, I mean, most animals have certain scent glands, and they have to be properly removed. Yeah,
because like when I lived in South Carolina, we used to, like I said, good night.
Right.
My grandmother, when I was a kid, would get chitlins, and she knew how to cook them.
Mm-hmm.
And the chitlins taste so good. Though they're
I've never had them.
They're good, but if you don't know how to clean them things stink badly. And one of my parents,
I've seen them in the store. I've just never had them. I've never had opportunity. I don't know how to cook them. I wouldn't know what to do with them, to be honest with you.
And we ate it.
Chitlins.
And it was really good. But
I've heard they're really good.
Only thing is, one of my relatives did not know how to do that, and they used to run us out the house because that's the thing. So yeah, I understand what you're saying when you say, you know.
Mhm. Yeah,
got
you have
clean
to
'em.
you have to know how to. Yeah, you have to know how to clean them. You have to know
Organ meat.
what to look for. We don't use the organ meat either. That goes to the dogs.
Okay,
We
so
always
that
check the
feed that to the
stomach
dog.
contents.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
so y'all feed that to the dog, the organ meats, like the organs. Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, we feed them the.
Liver, kidneys, lungs.
Yep, heart, livers, kidney, lungs, all that goes to the dogs.
Have you ever been to New York?
I have. I've been through New York. We haven't stopped. This is my second marriage. I was married to we owned a trucking company. I was married before. And we had a trucking company and I was the co-driver. So I have driven through New York, but we never stopped.
There is a place. Okay, you got the Statue of Liberty, and there's a park that goes on the other side. It's called Battery Park. There
Okay.
is a wild turkey. What happened, sweetie?
I was laughing. It should be called Murder Park.
Hey, I've been through, I've lived in Chicago, so a city is a city,
Yeah.
Everybody says Harlem, Brooklyn's bad. Okay. Walk through Central Park or Battery Park in the middle of the night. Go ahead.
Yeah, you will find out why they say it's bad spot.
Well, Chicago's the same way, though. There's nice neighborhoods and there's some you don't want to be around in at night.
Yep. But there is in Battery Park, there is a wild turkey. Now, this thing, you see it all throughout the winter and the spring and the summer, but come Thanksgiving, that bitch hides. No, I'm not joking. That bitch hides. He's like, I am not trying to be anybody's view.
Yeah, I'm surprised somebody hasn't butchered it yet.
No, they tried, but hello.
Yeah, we have wild turkey out here. They cross the road right past the property here.
Yeah,
around
we
the
have
curve.
it upper northeast Philadelphia. They have wild turkeys. They
Okay.
also have wild peacocks.
Wild peacocks. Wow, interesting.
This guy owned a place, and they had wild peacocks in there. Well, the guy died, and the place went disarray. So the peacocks got loose, and there are males and females. And so there are wild peacocks, and they actually had one come down, and it was in Fairmont Park. And this thing makes loud noises, and you can hear him when he is talking. It is loud. In the middle and early in the morning, you hear, what the frick is that? It was like, that's a wild peacock.
Well,
Can we please catch it?
If you go down Old State Road in Pennsylvania, it's like a little road off the 72. You go down this thing, it has an old bridge and stuff. You literally see, well, besides bear, you see wild turkey and you see the peacocks.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Yeah, they're all over the place down there, up there. Oh my God, they're everywhere. And then you can hear them, and then the people hates it because them things are loud, especially the males. When the males want to get the girls and they will make these loud pitch sounds and flap their feathers. And my stepdad decided that he wanted to get a feather one day. And there is a church called Divine Trinity Church in New York. And they have wild peacocks that are in the yard. My dad wanted a feather. Well, he went into the yard and tried to get the feather, and the daggone peacock chased him, ripped his back of his pants because he was trying to haul. Because that thing tried to attack him. He got the feathers, but yeah, that thing tried to take him out. It was like, nah, dude, you don't belong here. My dad was
some of those bigger birds can be quite mean.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We have some in-laws that used to. What do they have? Emus?
Oh.
Yeah, they had emus. They had a little petting zoo and an antique barn, And yeah, the girls would have to go up front and distract the birds with feed, while the dad went behind with a baseball bat to steal their eggs, basically, because they didn't want you to take their eggs, and they defended those eggs. And
So,
yeah, emu can fuck you up. So
yeah, them talons are dangerous. Them little
their
talons,
beaks are dangerous. They're just all around very dangerous. So yeah, I think the biggest bird I want to have rolling around here is a turkey.
like
You know,
we had we went to Africa and they had ostrich, and them things were, and they
yeah,
were
no
wild
thanks.
ostriches. Yeah, them things are mean. Okay, we were sitting there having, we're all having our daily breakfast. This ostrich decided what we had. This thing came over and started eating. I'm like, I'm gonna chase this thing away. He's like, no, don't do that. I'm swinging like that thing was like pecking the hell out of me. Like every time
Yeah,
I peck it, I'm like, okay, never mind. You can have it. Here, you can have
yeah.
my plate. You can have my plate. Please don't bite. That thing was big as hell. He kept pecking. I'm like, nope, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
You can have that
Hey,
because
Rodent Hat.
That's
Hey,
why I
Rodent
like
Hat.
my goats.
You guys- Hey, Rodent Hat,
My
if
goats
you
are
guys need-
pretty gentle. Yeah.
Hey, Rogan Hag, if you guys
Yeah.
need bees, come down my way. I'll give you the bees. I have them all, on my front porch up in the, in the landing, and it's driving me nuts. Well, Dan's deadly allergic to them, and I'm allergic to them.
yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I know there's a special way to gather them, and we actually caught a swarm and almost had it, and they were there for a couple days, and then they bailed. So
They were like,
I'm not,
you ain't catching us.
yeah, I'm not really sure what we did wrong, but we set up a house for them, and everything was good. And they started setting up house, and then I don't know what happened. I'm not the
Have you ever seen a murder hornet?
the big ones, the Africanized ones.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I did. Them things
Yeah.
are them things.
We had somewhere in our YouTube, I think. Did you somewhere in our YouTube? I'm pretty sure you filmed those, didn't you? The two hives that were inside the house.
Probably.
Okay, yeah, we had 2 gigantic wasp nests on the side of the house, and these are the Africanized hornets, the big ones and the mean ones. And we had to you have to hunt those at night while they're all inside the nest. You have to take that spray foam, that foam insulation, and you have to close up some of the holes, and then you have to take another chemical and spray it into the other set of holes. They have like air vents and then entry holes. So they're really smart builders. But what was it, like brake cleaner or starting fluid or some kind of crap you had to throw up in there to kill them all? Yeah, and then you have to scrape the hive or the paper thing off the side of your house into a garbage bag and burn it. Because if you miss one, they will find you. And they are
very
I'm not
good.
gonna lie. We have
it's a yeah, but these are different than your normal, your normal wasps.
Yeah.
Um,
We had a wasp nest near our house. Our boyfriend flamethrower them.
Mhm. Yeah, there's all different ways. We knock them down during winter. We knock the mud daubers down. There are those little suspended ones that are kind of wasp or a hornet. I don't know. We have several different kinds here, but this was the first time I had ever seen nests that big. Yeah, that's pretty much that's what they were. Yeah,
they're called murder
they were
hornets.
horrible.
And yeah, they are huge. I remember I seen it, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And they were like, "That's called a murder hornet." Oh hell no!
Yes,
Oh,
and
no,
they
I
have.
think
Yeah, they have
I
come here.
remember
Yeah. And them
I
things
remember
are
the
huge.
black ones that had the yellow burr on their head. No, those weren't. They used to. I used to literally. This is no crap. When I was sitting out on my porch back at the trailer, two of them would come over to me and they would guard. Literally guard. One would sit on my knee. One would sit on my shoulder. If a wasp or a bee came around, they chased them away.
Those are bumblebees, and yes, bumblebees can be also aggressive if they feel that because they don't like wasps at all. They don't
No,
like.
and
Oh yeah.
there's all kinds of flying things out there. There are borer bees. In a couple days time, they can push a nail right out of a 2x4. So, you know,
Oh hell no!
they bore holes right in everything. That's
Oh
what they
hell
do.
no! You good? You stay right where you at.
They don't bother you though. They don't generally bother you. And as long as you pretty much leave things alone, they don't bother you.
You ever heard of
It's
ground
when you
bees?
start messing with their nests. Yes, we've
Right.
got ground bees too.
Yeah, ground bees
We
are
have-
the ones that you gotta be very careful because if you step down in their nest, oh, that whole group come out.
We had one of them. Remember that? You guys rolled a tractor
Yeah.
over it or something? I don't remember what the hell happened. And they chased the road all the way into the house, man. He got stung like 20 times or so. I don't know. I never saw anybody run that fast in my life.
Shoot, I would run too. I stepped in the ground nest and I was just you talk about haul ass into water. Yeah, I jumped into the lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have a pond, so we're kind of screwed.
Damn. It's screwed. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
bad.
So we have to have some kind of spray, like something that will kill them.
Okay,
Like,
so
under
damn.
contact. Yeah.
That's just messed up.
They
Take
went
out his-
another laugh. Rodent Ag.
Yeah.
Dave, or K9, the one that was
Yeah.
bothering you guys.
Yep.
He got picked up by the cops down at Rick's place.
Yep.
No shit.
No
Yeah.
shit.
He got picked up. They picked up Munchauer down at fucking Crude's.
Yep.
Way.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Behind, yep.
Yeah,
His
Dave.
behind up and he got arrested. Yep.
Who?
I can confirm
What?
that for you.
Awesome.
That I can confirm
Awesome.
that for you guys. Yes.
Thank you. Awesome.
Welcome.
Hey, I got a 2-year out on him, and it's coming up this fall, and we're gonna re-up it for 5 more.
Good.
Good.
So, oh yeah, absolutely, man. I don't need that shit.
That guy is cuckoos, okay? Yeah, you
Yep.
deserve to put as much as you want. If you can't
Yep.
do it forever one. Boy, he
You know,
can't
I
do
mean-
that forever.
We've always opened our home to people that needed a little help.
Mm-hmm.
If we could. And he was, we didn't know that much about him, I guess, but he said he only needed a couple of months to get his car straightened out to make the trip to California. So we were like, yeah, sure. You can park here and, fix your car. You can use our tools and shit and whatnot. And turned into a whole lot longer than that.
Oh, damn.
And it turned out
2 months to over 2 years.
it from 2 months went to 2 years, over 2 years.
Damn.
And luckily we never charged him rent. We never had any kind of agreement. So I didn't have to use those laws. All I had to do was be a scared little blind grandma and go to court and ask the judge. Yeah, when he started doing all this crazy crap, and we honest to God, we never dialed 911. He did all that himself.
Yep.
He called the cops on himself 3 times in one night. Yes way. And he got himself in trouble. Basically, the cop stood there and gave me the answer. And I
Oh,
went.
you're the one that he was going through your house and he was going nuts. The guy was going nut, and he called the cops, and the cops came, and he was going crazy, and they told him he had to go. And was that
Yeah.
Charlie?
Well,
It's all on our video.
it's on video. A lot of it's on video. we were live streaming when he called the cops. We were actually
Yeah,
we were
I
actually
think I
down
know
by
what
the
he's
barn.
talking about.
Yeah, we were actually down by the barn, and we
Yeah.
came up, and the sheriffs were there, and we were like, what's going on? You know?
Yeah, right? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, because we're lucky. We are super lucky up here. I have nothing but good things to say about our sheriff's department. They are super fantastic people. They're very calm, cool, and collected. They listen to
Y'all in
both sides of the
Ohio,
story.
Oklahoma, where y'all?
We have no bullies here, not so far.
You
So-
guys are in Ohio or Oklahoma?
They're in Illinois.
Yeah, we're in Illinois,
Illinois. Okay.
Central Illinois.
Central. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're down by
That's why you said
Champaign.
Chicago. Okay, I gotcha. She said.
Yeah, no,
Chicago.
we were both born up north, by outside of Chicago, closer to Rockford.
Okay. Yeah,
Kind of out in the suburbs out there, small towns. But we moved down here, chasing a job, and this was the job. Yeah, so, but this turned into like a lifetime thing. So
That's
Oh.
cool.
I'll be right
yeah,
back,
it's
guys.
awesome. Turned into a career basically, and I mean, we started the job as like estate caretakers and for a friend of ours, and we've known her for over 30 years, over 40 actually, and we've lived down here almost 20. So
Okay, so you the guys that can ask about this. Okay, fainting goats. My friend has a fainting goat. You know what fainting goats are, right? Like you make a sound and they
Thing.
a what?
a fainting goat.
Oh, you want to know what that is?
What is that?
That is the gene for epilepsy.
Oh, poor babies.
Yes, we had a couple of those in our herd many years ago, and I feel that is a cruel thing to breed into an animal, and we bred it out.
Okay,
We
because
got
she
rid of
has
it.
a
It's called-
fainting goat, and she's very gentle with him because she doesn't want him to, stiff up. She doesn't want him to get hurt or nothing. But he is so cute. His name is Herbie. Herbie.
Aw.
He's brown and he's white. He got little ears and he's brown and white and he's
Yep.
cute and he loves talking. If you get the phone against him, he go bah, ah.
Yep, I got some like that. Donna's very talkative.
And my
Yeah, and he would. Ro's right. He would be just as cute if he didn't have epilepsy.
yes, he is.
And that's exactly what that is. That's the gene for epilepsy, and I think it's very cruel. So we bred it out.
And I know I went to a place and they had screaming goats. I was like, okay, what is wrong with that daggone goat? It went.
I gotta tell you, humanity is so messed up. We breed animals for the stupidest reasons.
Yes, especially those screaming goats. I'm like, it sounds like it's in pain. She's like, no, they just do that. I'm like, oh, that's just horrible.
Yeah.
It's screaming really loud.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like the dog world. For just as a small example, that is, I mean, think about all the rescues and all of the what do you call it that are out there, the kill shelters out there, even the no-kill shelters out there. The no-kills have to kill at some point. They just ship them down the road to the kill shelter. But you think about all of these irresponsible people that either bred an animal without having any clue what they were doing, or got an animal without having any clue what they were doing. And this is what we get.
What the animal and decide to just throw it up on the street.
Well, and this is the thing is, I mean, at least have the decency, have the balls to get rid of it yourself. You know what I mean? To do something with it, whether it's find another home or cull it. And we all know what culling is.
Yes.
But we retired from breeding performance American bulldogs, and that's the one thing that a lot of people that breed animals, they never follow through. When you're breeding animals, you take all the information that you possibly can, and the idea is not to make money. The idea is to make a better animal. And whether that's a dog, a cat, whatever it is, a goat, cow, you know, you're looking to make a better animal.
But you
And
know what the coolest animal I saw was in Greece, and I saw these goats that actually climbs the tree and eats the olives.
oh
Those,
yeah,
those
goats
are
are
so
very nimble. They have to be.
so cool. They be up in the tree. I'm like, how the heck do they get up? They are literally on top of the tree, just sitting there eating the olives.
Yeah,
They ain't get poked or nothing. They're just sitting there eating the
most
olives.
goats can climb. My goats climb trees. Our goats climb trees. They climb. I mean, you know, not like, you know, actually climbing a palm tree or anything, but you know, if the branches are low enough and they can get up in it, they will.
Yes, they get up there and they were up there and they're just chewing and eating. They're sitting there. I mean, they having a good time up there. I'm like, how the hell do they climb up this? He's like, they do this all the time. They go up and
not
down.
that tricky. Not for a goat.
And
Not for a goat. Very easy.
they just go up there and they're just sitting there eating. I'm
Well,
like,
look where they live in the wild. Look where wild goats live. Where do wild goats come from? They're in the mountains.
yeah.
You know, and look at the footing they have to manage. You know, they have to pick their way among, you know, mountains where, you know, it's very difficult to travel. And
yeah,
you either have good balance and you can pick your way through it, or you die. So, yeah, climbing a tree ain't nothing for them.
Stories that, like, when I went to Australia, I was a dumbass. I'm not gonna even sit here and hold it to anybody. I was the dumbass. I decided they had a boxing kangaroo. I decided because my friends had dared me to go over to the kangaroo. My dumbass replied. I went over to the kangaroo. Bitch got on his hind leg and his tail, bounced and kicked the shit out of me. Broken.
Oh, she deserved it.
3 ribs were broken. Yeah, that was the first and last time I ever do a dare like that again, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty adept at yeah, yeah, they're very good at that.
That bitch just got on his hind leg and then bounced on his tail, went blink, pow. I was like, oh,
yeah, I don't want an animal that can hurt me, you know. And you know, honestly, even I will turn my back on my female goats because I know them, but I will never turn my back on a male goat.
Don't do that.
Not. It doesn't matter how nice he is. Doesn't matter how sweet he is.
Don't turn your back from them.
I'm not turning my back on him because I'm short. I'm short, and I could literally be knocked over and gored, and you know, I mean, you just never know. So.
And they are short, and that's the thing about it. When you turn, they feel that is a disrespect for them. So if you turn your back at them, they will literally knock your ass down and then gorge you. And
no, the one we just lost, Mr. Pinner, I bottle raised him, and so he was really sweet. You know, he was mama's boy. He was a mama's boy.
Oh,
yeah, he would come give me kisses, and he was just really.
You got goat kisses. That's cute.
Yeah, I did. I get those all the time. Yeah, my girls are really nice. It's actually very.
See them have babies. Though. Their babies are cute.
Well, I've lived on a farm when I was younger, and I've done a lot of things in my life. How old am I? 63. 63, and yeah, I just turned 63 in February earlier, and so I've done a lot of things in my life, and I've lived on a dairy farm for many years and milked cows, and I've traveled the country in a truck and traveled with my parents as a kid camping.
I'm going to tell you my cow story. That is just wrong.
Her bedroom. You know where that's at?
I was on
a story.
Huh?
What?
Never mind.
Janet's saying hi to everybody.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
And wishful. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see chat, but it's all good.
Blow him a kiss, so I blew a kiss. But I was in the farm. This is the first time I was on a farm. Please excuse me for what's about to happen because I was a child. I didn't know what a cow and a bull was. So my grandmother told me, go milk the cow.
I see where this is going.
Yep. I went to the wrong animal.
Gotta mute my son. Here. Okay.
I went to milk the cow, but I didn't milk the cow. Just go that way.
Well, we had for a while. We didn't have a bull. We used AI, and but that becomes kind of a pain because you're constantly having to check your animals all the time. It's easier just to put a bull in there and let him do the
Yeah,
all the work.
pretty
'Cause,
much.
you
Let
know,
him do the work.
well,
And
when you have like what 80 cows, you know, that you're milking twice a day, that's a lot of females to look at. You know,
and his name was Blue Lightning. And this damn thing would fuck, man, my boyfriends couldn't come to their house. That thing will chase him. It was like they're having a big brother because every time he comes in there, he'll look him up and down. If he ain't like you, he will chase you away. My mom said, "Oh my God, this bull is attached to you." I was like, "Yeah, don't ask."
well, ours were quite a bit taller than me, quite a bit bigger than me. They're Holsteins, very large, very big, good-sized girls and boy. And oh yeah, oh shit, we're at 21%. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump pretty soon here. Yeah, we always.
We're gonna be closing soon too, anyway. So
yeah, it's getting late. I don't even know what time it is here.
It's 10:54
Yeah,
here.
9:54.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we're not
yeah.
that late, but I still want to make sure that the battery don't die. Here,
So
dude, you want to jump me out of here?
Hey,
And I'll go
hey,
put you in the
Nice.
picture
I hope
here.
you come back again.
I will. Thank you very much. Thanks for
yes,
having me.
please come back.
Yes, that was cool.
Yeah, it was.
Hey,
Thank
yo,
you.
guys, if you're hearing me, go to over there to Hog's channel and check out their farm. They have a cool farm, yo. I watch your channel, by the way, so I like your farm.
Thank you.
They have
Thank
a cool
you.
farm, yo. You gotta go
All
check
right.
it out. They got goats and all kinds of animals. So
Yep.
go check it out.
All right, you guys all take care. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Yep, love and hugs, guys.
Bye-bye.
Man, I never thought I have ever did that before. I'm just saying I had bad because of that thing chased me everywhere I go. The bull. Like,
Yeah, I had to step out for a few minutes because I heard a real bad sounded like a gun shooting off, and I went out the day and the SMP heard it. He said, "Yeah, for the last half hour, you heard it out front, and I heard it all the way back here."
Oh
And
shoot.
he said, "He's like, keep your head down." So a neighbor across the street must be out of his freaking head again.
Oh God, be careful, please.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Oh yeah.
that's scary as hell. I'm sorry. Every time we hear shooting around here, that's what I do. I do with my
knows
cousin.
better. The neighbor across the street knows better than messing with me or messing with.
Yeah, no,
anybody
I'm
in
saying
town.
we have people who shoot because it's the hood, so people shoot. So
Yeah.
usually, my cousin told me something when I was younger. We went to go see Belly at a New Jersey place, and they at a movie theater, but it was an outdoor movie theater. Two guys got into an argument because the guy stepped on his foot. The guy started shooting. So she said the words of Batman Return, Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer. Eat floor, high in fiber. Eat
Oh,
floor,
yeah.
high in fiber.
Tabby, why are you meowing?
Oh
What's
shit!
wrong? What's wrong, baby?
You want to get off because your cat meowing might be giving you warning, or maybe
She
scared.
wants to cuddle. She wants to cuddle.
Oh, okay. She might have got scared too. Cats get scared just like dogs and other animals when they hear.
She's relaxed. As you see.
Ah! Oh, you giving butt now to say hi. Hi, sweetie. You giving butts to say hi.
Ooh. You don't show your butt on camera, little lady.
Hello to you too. She just showed me her butt. Wait, she did me the same thing she did to him.
Watch. Come on, lay down. You want your belly rubbed? You want your belly rubbed? Oh, now you're gonna make a liar out of me? Are you gonna
Oh,
make a
she's
liar out of me?
big.
You gonna make a liar out
Oh
of me?
no, she was turning. Oh,
You
she's
gonna make a liar out of me?
cute. Oh
You
my
gonna
God,
make a
you are
liar
so
out of me?
cute. You look like almost like a Pumbaa, or yeah, a mountain lion. She looked like a
She's
mountain.
mix. She's mixed between Allie and Tabby.
She's like a mountain lion. Look at her face. Her
Oh,
face
yeah,
looks like a mountain lion. You got a bigger, woo, they be scared as heck to go in your house. Yup, nope, that's about like, that's about like, no, that's a cat. No, that's about like, we
She's
had this,
friendly as all heck. She's very lovable.
we had a big Mancoon cat, and his name was Boy, and that thing was huge, and his claws was not claws.
Look,
Oh.
Boy was a
I can
bully.
literally rub her belly. I can literally rub her belly, and she loves
Oh, look at the cat. Angie, look at this girl. She's just too cute. Tabby's like, I want my belly rub. I'm ready for my belly rub, Mr. Bill. She
Belly
is so
she
cute. Aww.
Well, ever since she saw Nuckins doing it with her cat, she just came over, laid on her back, got a hold of my arm, and she
And said,
pulled
"Hey,
over
rub."
and had. Yep.
She's like, hey, rub. This is what I want.
Oh yeah, she's all chilled. She's not scared. She's.
And guess
purring.
what?
What?
My sugar was good today and tonight.
So was mine. Mine was
Yeah.
95.
Mine was a
Mine was
90.
95.
Mine was 90. Okay, that's cool. Yours was 95. Yours was 95. Mine was a 90. We was at the same mark. That's good.
Yep.
Guess why that is? Because I had coffee, soda, and all kinds of stuff to keep my sweets up. And I have candy in here. So I'm sitting here popping candy like, I ain't let my sugar drop. No.
Yeah.
That makes you
And
give me
Gaffa, when you watch the replay, thank you, hon, for coming in.
Yes. To all that came in, have a good night. I hope you had a great dream and a better tomorrow. Love one another. Be friendly to everyone you meet because you never know. They could be the one that saved your life. And be kind to everyone on YouTube. It's too much wickedness on YouTube. Everybody be kind to each other.
And Laura,
go ahead. Echo. Stop, please. And Laura, we got your number, girl. We got your number. We know what you're doing.
Laura, take the advice. Take your own advice. You and you'll end up better. And we got 2 more people we're gonna end up chewing out like as we go here because
we're getting sick of these people.
Beauty, aka Everyday Marilyn, aka Chantel, whatever else she's coming up with. She's another one that's gonna be getting chewed out, and along with Bullhorn Betty.
Bullhorn Betty. Yep, that lady too. Yo, Bullhorn Betty. Stop being a Karen, man. Stop being a racist Karen. And if you want to try to sue me, go ahead because you ain't gonna get nothing. I'm a poor girl. Only thing you could get is my panties, but I don't think you want that, so you can't get anything.
No, those belong to me.
Exactly. So you go ahead and try to sue me, but I don't have anything, so you can't sue me if I don't have anything. But I do have one thing: intelligence, and I am kind to people, and I am not as a Karen like you are. Stop being a Karen. Nobody likes a Karen. That's why everybody's on your ass. Stop being a freaking Karen.
Yep. Otherwise, everybody have a good night.
Laura, you too. Stop being a Karen.
Anybody that's in Oklahoma, please stay safe. We do have fire warnings from Tulsa all the way down through. Please
so everyone in Pennsylvania, please be careful. Also, there is a thunderstorm warning in effect, and the temperature is supposed to drop. Those who are who are homeless, there is a number that they have for the homeless shelters, and they have drop-in centers. Please take that advantage because it's going to get cold. Please go in if you can because it's supposed to get cold and it's supposed to thunder and lightning. So please take these 2 warnings to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Pennsylvania. Please, all those over there, be safe, be kind, and be loved. Good night.
And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Same time, same bat station. Good night, everybody.
Could she just do that? she purred.